Shalom, shalom, Yashar Allah. I want to start off first things first, giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Rakadash, which in the Petty Hebrew tongue is the correct name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to you sister brothers living in this truth, and shalom to you brothers and sisters that's listening and studying to show yourselves approved. Woo, Yashar Allah. Hey, the Lord is turning up the heat. And how is he turning up the heat? Man, he got Donald Trump in full-blown war mode. Like prophecy is coming to life literally in our face. These devils are bloodthirsty. And they're ready to attack the children of Israel. Now, he just signed an executive order renaming the Department of Defense to the Department of War. This devil is ready to go on the offensive. So we're going to watch a quick clip about it. And it's got everybody in Chicago because he's aiming Chicago first. Why Chicago? Because there's a lot of Jakes in Chicago. He's saying he's going after crime, but really he just want to jump on the children of Israel. So now he's going after Judah, the so-called blacks, them YNs, them young niggas like to shoot each other up on the block. And he's about to sick ICE and the military National Guard on them. That's what we're about to be dealing with in the next probably the next month or two or sooner. So let's watch the clip because a lot of people thought this was a joke. When I was talking to people at work about it, and it's a real thing. So we're going to watch the clip and then we're going to break it down to show you that the Lord prophesied that Esau Edom will cut down with great wrath at this time, man. We're in Jacob's trouble. We are in Jacob's trouble. This is the beginning of it. And you're going to see that when we're done with this lesson. So check it out, y'all, Sharala.
This weekend, defiance on display across the country. People protesting President Trump's plans to send the National Guard and immigration agents into Democratic-run cities. In a Latino neighborhood near Chicago's South Side, a parade in honor of Mexican Independence Day, lined with volunteers ready to sound the alarm at any sign of federal agents from ICE.
3 whistles consecutively means that there is ICE sighting. 1 continuous whistle, long whistle, means that someone is getting arrested.
Do you think you'll have to use it?
No, I have not had to use it, and I hope we don't.
The community now on alert following President Trump's threats to send federal forces into the country's 3rd largest city.
Chicago is a hellhole right now. We're going in. I didn't say when. We're going in.
The president citing crime as his rationale, and on Saturday, posting what appeared to be an AI-generated image of himself in front of the Chicago skyline in flames, and the phrase, "Shipocalypse now," saying, quote, "I love the smell of deportations in the morning," and, quote, "Chicago about to find out why it's called the Department of War." But data from the Chicago Police Department shows crime is down 15% over the past 2 years. Murder and robbery down more than 35%.
Truthfully, I think he barks more than he bites. I think he likes making threats. I think he likes to put fear in people's hearts and minds.
And one of the protesters telling me fear is contagious, but also saying so is courage. And Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker responding to President Trump yesterday, posting this tweet, which says the president of the United States is threatening to go to war with an American city. This is not a joke. This is not normal. Willie?
And many experts pointing out there's a clear constitutional problem for the president here, making it different than Washington. Adrian brought us in Chicago. Adrian, thanks so much.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC.
God dang robot devil. Now, Yashua, you just seen from that what he's posting on Truth Social, his little network. He said, I love the smell of fresh deportations in the morning. And he said, they're going to find out why I call it the Department of War. And I don't think he's just saying that, man. He going to send in ICE, which has got billions of dollars of funding. They've been militarized. He wants to send the National Guard in. What you think they're going to do? They're going to harass Yashua. This is looking like that movie called The First Purge, where they had the founding fathers and they was beginning the thing on the city. It's looking just like that movie. So if you ain't seen that movie, I recommend you go watch. It's called The First Purge. And what they did, they sent like agents, because they wasn't getting enough people purging. So they sent agents into the poor black neighborhoods in order to get the killings up. This is what Donald Trump is about to do. And it's all prophesied in our Bible, man. And basically, he's about to wage war on Yasharallah and 2/3 Jakes. They don't see it coming. They think it's just a game, man. And it's not a game. It's not, man. This is prophecy coming into play. This devil got a short time. He got to hurry up and bully the public into this new system. So check it out. This is Psalms 55:21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. So Trump said, I'm just coming in to stop crime. And, you know, the Edomites, that's a good thing. 2/3 Sambo Coon Jakes think that's a good thing. So that's that smoothness to them. That's that what they say, that's that butter. They like, yes, Trump gonna clean these streets up. Not knowing, man, this dude coming in for a hard regiment change. Once he started knocking up Jake upside the head, he gonna move to all the people, all the public. This dude has, you know, he has handlers. The elites is ready to put the poor working class in a subjection. And they're just using Donald Trump to do it. And really, it go higher than that. The Lord is using Esau Edom, the so-called white man, to do this move. To institute the mark of the beast system with technology. This is all of the Lord's doing. He's just using the wicked, which is the so-called white man, to institute it. Because they're the only ones who have the heart to do it. You know, most of these other nations, they're not going to do nothing inhumane like that. Sure, now Jake just want to barbecue, have a good time, and mess with their old lady. Most Jake gonna do is harass their own people. Jake don't devise the plans of world domination. That's something that Edomites do. So the Lord got on Esau to come down with their great wrath, you know, according to Revelation 12:12, to make this move. So I'm real interested to see. And then I also seen they're moving them in. This happening. But when I went to go to TikTok to show y'all the footage, they done scrubbed it off because they don't want people to know that they're moving them in to Chicago. I done seen what it look like, Humvees in wraps. They in full military gear. I don't know if there's a National Guard, if that was ICE. But they're moving them into Chicago. They coming in. They there. Like I'm talking about, they setting up base operations like they're taking over a foreign country, but they're doing this right here on USA soil. So he's waging war on the American public. And the Edomites is cool with it. Because they're like, oh, he's fighting crime. Get those niggers. That's the white man is saying. So they're all with it. He got the Supreme Court behind him. Congress is all with it. And this is about to happen. So the devil is about to wage war. War is in his heart. He has to shut down Yasharallah. Started the northern tribes first. Issachar, so-called Mexicans, and Ephraim, so-called Puerto Ricans. Because why? They have industry. They have stores. They have shops. They money stays in that community like 3 or 4 times before it goes to Esau's hands. He don't like that. He want to bust it up like he did the southern tribes when we had Black Wall Street, Rosewood, Elaine, you know, that city. He got to stop that. He want to stop the flow of Yasharallah. So they're going to start with the so-called Mexicans first. And then they're going to move, look like they're moving to Jake. When they said DC and Chicago, they're Southern tribe. And he know when it gets to Southern tribe, it's going to get real, real greasy. So he has to bring in the big dogs, man. He got to bring in that National Guard, which they ain't none. They're going to get smoked. And look, here go the play, I think, Yashral. Here's the play. I ain't got no prophecy on this. I'm just saying, I'm speaking from a man on this. So this is the play I think is about to go in. If a ICE agent, which is a federal agent, or a National Guardsman gets unalive, he's going to go for martial law. Once he gets martial law, then the Trump administration can do whatever they want. The Constitution is suspended. Then he can really come in like Hitler, the Gestapo. He can really come in and do them type of moves. And I think that's the play. Because he knows if you send the National Guard and the ICE in there and they messing with them YNs, one of the YNs going to pop them dudes. And all it takes is one of them to get unalive. And he going to make that national news. He going to make what they call a news conference about it. A presidential address. And he going to lock the country down. Because they wanted to lock it down with that C-19. But it ain't working no more. They can't get no legs on it. Public ain't doing that no more. So what's the next step? I could do a martial law and lock it down. And I think that's what's about to happen, y'all, Charlotte. We'll see. We will see. But I can see that. I think that's a play that he's about to use right now. Because Southern Trial Jake ain't going to let, Esau just come and take their people away like that and break up families. They're not going to go for that. Only reason Southern Tribe going for it because a lot of them was cooned out and they want to be like Esau. Because I talked to a lot of them. They very docile. They want to be like Esau, so they not gonna fight back. They like, oh, I can't believe it, this and that. But Southern Tribe Jake, like them Haitians, them Levites, I seen them whoop ice. Judah, man, Judah, they about to let you just come and take their children away from them and break up family. It's not gonna go down like that. Benjamites, hey, he bumper clock. They not gonna go for that, man. And it's gonna be war. And once that war happens, martial law, I can do whatever. Then he's gonna be a full dictator. So, I think I got an article. Where did I have it on? Was it on Newsbreak? Right here. I got an article. I want to pull up because I think they calling it an operation, man. Check it out. This is like a military operation. It says the expected surge in federal immigration raids has officially started in Chicago and surrounding area. President Donald Trump's administration announced Monday. He said that Monday. What day was that? Oh, that's the day. I'm getting my days mixed up. That's the day he said that, 4 hours ago. So check it out. So the effort known as Operation Midway Blitz. Did you hear that, Yashral? I repeat it. The effort is known as Operation Midway Blitz. This is a military operation that he's about to do in Chicago, which means this devil gonna come in hard, hot, and heavy. And I got a clip to show you. They're already starting it. And it's very heartbreaking when I show you this clip. So it says, we'll target undocumented people both in Chicago and the state of Illinois. According to a press release issued Monday by the Department of Homeland Security. Woo, did you peep that? Department of Homeland Security, which oversees immigration and customs enforcement known as ICE. So I think I'm going to just read that. I'll put it in the comment section if I remember. You can read the whole article. But I just want to show you that this devil is doing a military operation. It's called Operation Midway Blitz. They're going to blitz the people in Chicago. And Chicago, I heard, is a rough city. They're not going to take that too kindly at all. And I'm about to show a clip on TikTok that's going to show them doing that, man. And I just warn you, it's kind of heartbreaking. When I've seen this, man, I'm like, woo, kind of got my blood going. And I'm like, man, I don't know how I'm going to react in that situation. Like, if Esau trying to come take one of my loved ones away, I'm about to pray to the Lord, man. I don't know how I'm going to react on that, y'all. So check this out. Very heartbreaking. Go to my TikTok.
This is how it went.
No, you can't stay there, and I'm sure you will find. Very happy and excited that.
Let me show you the clip. Check this out. Very heartbreaking. Watch this, y'all. This is what they're doing in Chicago right now.
Law enforcement agency are you with? What law enforcement agency are you with?
You are required to tell me, where are you taking them? Where are you taking them? Where are you taking them?
I'm asking you a question.
Where are you taking them?
Where are you taking them? Civilians you just
You have to tell us.
without identifying
You
yourself
have
as
to
a
tell
police
us.
officer.
You are kidnapping them. Tell us where you're taking them. Tell us where you're taking them. Tell us where you are taking them. You cannot do this. Tell us where.
Law enforcement agency are you with?
So what we just witnessed right there, y'all, Schroeder, was a live kidnapping. This is what ICE is doing, man. They kidnapping people, bro. That was a kidnapping. The woman hollering like, you got to tell us where you taking them. Usually your loved one get put up by the police. You know they going to the jail. You know what jail they going to. You can bail them out. But with ICE, you don't know where they're taking your loved ones. You don't know what detention center, what facility. You don't know where they're going. They could be on a plane. They could be in a facility. You got organ harvesting going on. You got adrenochrome going on. Because all the trafficking rings are getting busted up. So celebrities, they still need to get their fix. So what they doing, man, they snatching people up. You don't know what's going to happen to your loved ones. And that's regular people. Look at that dude. That's a regular dude of Baton, man. And like, Southern Tribe, Judah, we ain't gonna go for that. Man, I'd have whooped that dude. Straight up. I'd have like, nah, man, you not taking, look like it was some elderly people or somebody that was in middle age they was taking. Like, I'd have ran through that dude. We had a fight. You're not going to sit here and take my loved one in my face and I don't know where they're going. That's going to lead to war, Yasharallah. That's war. Only Northern Tribe is taking this stuff right now. And that's because they, like I said earlier, they cooned out. And they're very docile. I noticed that. The Northern Tribe, the Ishkarites, these Ishkarites, they're very docile, man. They're not really putting up no fight. But Judah, that's why Trump beefed up ICE with that all that billions of dollars. That's why he called the National Guard. He know like we know. Judah gonna bang over their loved ones. They will fight. That's not gonna be you just take my loved one and what that little skinny dude. Man, a lot of Judah carry swords, man. Bottom of their sword is a gun. And then look, say them ICE agents get laid out, get pew-pewed. Then Trump gonna be hollering, oh, my ICE agents getting laid out. I need more. I need the Army. I need the Marines, martial law. This dude, that's why they don't want to fight overseas. That's why they want to send their troops overseas. They're going to send their troops and fight American citizens. This country's about to be a war zone pretty soon. Because of stuff like that. And then look what this Edomite said. This is what I voted for. The screaming is a bonus. See, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, is a devil. He cool with that. So only people that's going to like put up a fight is the Israelites. Yasharallah, we the only ones that's gonna fight, and we don't have a standing military. That's why we try to tell people to come to the Lord. You're gonna need the Lord, man, to make it through this, man. You're gonna need that covering. Your loved one's gonna need that covering. Like this person said right here, this is straight up kidnapping. This is not okay. It says my comment was removed, so I'll rephrase it. If masked men who won't legally identify themselves are abducted somewhere, you are within your legal rights to protect that are divided by any means necessary. I don't understand how more people are not scared of this. This is how Gestapo Germany started. See, and I've been researching. That's right. This dude is on some old. Hey, he on that. I don't even want to say. I wonder if I said the right word, wrong word, get popped. That Sizzler stuff. He's on that. This is what Donald Trump and the administration is doing. Esau is desperate, Yasharallah, in order to keep that birthright. They have to get rid of our numbers, and they have to institute the mark of the beast. And they're gonna have to do it by force. They lost the trust of the people with that pump fake. That C-19, that was dumb. Esau should have did the MOTB right then and there. He had them. I don't know why that devil pump fake like that. I think because he's scared of us men that's in this truth. I think that's what he's afraid of. Because hey, once they come for us and Lord lift that standard up, hey, it's a wrap. And I noticed something too, y'all, so I'm going to say something too. It's a big divide of men right now. I was talking about this with some men at my job today. You know, a bunch of Jakes, dudes from ages from, you know, in their mid-30s. And I felt like I could talk about it because it's in the mainstream media. I'm like, okay, they get scared and tell on me, take me to HR. I'm like, hey, it's in the news. All I'm doing is talk about current events. That's it, you know. So they can't fire me for that. So I'm talking about it with these Jakes at the job, and these Jakes at the job don't even know what's going on. These dudes is soft, weak. Like these Jakes I talk to, they go to Plantation Christianity. I'm like, bro, it's 2025. You still go to church? He's like, yeah, man, I go to church every Sunday. And I'm like, oh my Lord. So then I got to talk about, you know, what Trump doing and you know what's going on in Chicago. They're about to send ICE to Chicago. We got to talk about that. And these dudes down there about to start crying, Yasharallah. Was down there about to start crying. I was like, boy, these some weak men right here. And all them got old ladies. All of them got wives. You know, they got women they with. And I'm like, man, I wonder they women know, like, you're not a man. You gonna cry when the devil come down with great wrath. Like, ain't gonna be no standing over these little 2/3 dudes. So, Akim in this truth, it's on us. We are the only men that's here. These dudes in the world, they are not men. And I seen that today, man. I was like, golly. But they about to literally cry. And I remember my aunt, Quadar, was talking about this. And we was like, that's what Plantation Christianity breeds, man. It breeds weak men. Very weak men. So they're not gonna put up no standard when Esau come down great wrath. They gonna cry like, why they doing this? They didn't even know it was going on. I had to tell them about it. They thought that it was a joke that Trump changed the Department of Defense to Department of War. I had to pull it up on the phone to show them. And when they seen it, they like, man, why you doing that? You shouldn't be doing that. I like, oh, y'all boy. Hey, y'all better let y'all nuts drop. But I don't think it is, man. Them dudes is weak.
Cheerios is made with oats.
Girl, that you love me.
Man, commercial. I like them dudes is weak, man. One quick second, Yashara.
Sure, they bring you stuff, but they might not know the best bike routes.
Okay, back to the lesson, baby. Back to it. Let's get to it. So these men out here, these 2/3, they not ready. The Lord's not dealing with them, because if he was, they'd be in this truth. And anybody that's on the fence, I recommend you get in this truth. Hey, fast and quick and hurry and eat up all you can, because I can see the devil scrubbing the internet. I can see him jumping on us that's in this truth, that do this word, which, hey, me and the Lord, we ain't scared. I'm like, bring it on, Esau. Bring it on, devil. I done put my work in. You know, we ready to see if the Lord really dealing with us or not. So we not afraid. But the men of the world, they afraid. Because this thing is getting crazy. Let's get some more scriptures. Because he ain't playing no more, man. This dude is frustrated. He's ready to come in with that. He's ready to wage war. So this is Psalms 140. And 1, it says, deliver me, O Lord, from the evil man. Preserve me from the violent man. And who's that violent man? That's Esau, the so-called white man. Edomites, they cool with this. They want the military to jump on the children of Israel. They've been waiting on this. This devil does it like every 100 years. Now he about to do it and use technology. Drones. To get Yasharallah. That's why Jacob Trouble said it'd be a time like no other. Loosely paraphrasing. Hey, verse 2. This is Psalms 140 and 2. Which imagine mischief in his heart, continually are they gathered together for war. This devil is ready to wage war on us. And you better have the whole armor of Yahweh Bashmi Yahushua upon you to withstand this. Women better be prayed up that the Lord sends a righteous man your way. Because that's going to be the real protection. I don't know why these women think the Lord dealing with them directly. No, you need a covering. The Lord deal with his men first. And if you're a righteous sister, then he'll send a righteous man your way. And as I'm looking, at my job, just looking in the world, the background, man, a lot of these dudes about to get towed up, man. Straight 2/3. A lot of these dudes are not men. Only the men of the Lord are going to be able to withstand this onslaught that's about to come. Matter of fact, I'm going to read Psalms 140 and 4. It says, matter of fact, I'm going to read 3. Psalms 140 and 3. They have sharpened their tongues like a serpent. Adder's poison is under their lips, Salah. So they about to come in like poison. They come in with their serpent spirit. Verse 4. Keep me, O Lord, from the hands of the wicked. Preserve me from the violent man who have purpose to overthrow my goings. So that's the prayer, man. We pray the Lord keeps us from the hands of the wicked. And with the hands of the wicked, they're going to be trying to throw you in these big paddy wagons, these little vans, and ship you off to a concentration camp where they'll torture you until you take the MOTB. They got guillotines in them concentration camps. If you refuse MOTB, they're going to say, off with your head. That's what we're looking at. That's a real thing that's about to happen real soon. And what else I want to get? I want to get where he gnashed him on it with the teeth. Because the devil's about to use his military. Right here. In Psalms 37 and 12, the wicked plotted against the just and gnashed upon him with his teeth. What does that mean? What's the teeth of Esau Edom? His military. ICE, National Guard, Army, Marines, Homeland Security, FEMA troops, That's his teeth. He want to chew you up with them bullets. That he's going to get out there and just blah, 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 blah. If you don't comply with the orders. Or let them put you under subjection. That executive order Trump signed, that's a plot. What they say, Operation Midway Blitz, that's a plot against the just. I'm going to read verse 14. Psalms 37:14. The wicked have drawn out the sword and have bent the bow to cast down the poor and needy, to slay such as be of upright conversation. So the devil, he going to try to jump down on the men of the Lord. He going to look for us prophets. Because we're the ones of upright conversation. But he gonna run through all of Yasharallah and try to comb out and try to get the Lord's prophets. And look, when he do that, bump up to verse 13. This is Psalms 37:13. The Lord shall laugh at him, for he seeth that his day is coming. As I say, I ain't worried about Esau, man, or his military. What the Lord to say right there, we gonna laugh at you. We see the day coming. I done put in work, Esau. I'm filled up with the spirit of Yahweh Shah. So I'm like, bring it. We gonna see. We in there, we gonna see mode. You know, we might get snatched up at a concentration camp. You know, the Lord said the devil should cast you into prison. Loosely paraphrasing, keep the faith, baby. This is where us prophets and the men of the Lord gonna show our mettle. We gonna show what we made of. So right now, I say, eat up all this good spiritual cooking the brothers cooking up. Eat it all up, Yasharallah, and build your faith up real strong. So when the devil takes it away, it's already in us. And have that face shining bright like, oh, devil, I knew you was going to do this. I knew you was going to come for me. And like I said, devil might be telling you, is this you on the YouTube saying this? Yeah, I said it, devil. And what? You an Edomite? And say it with your whole chest. And call on the names of Yahweh Shah. Call on them names, Yasharallah, when we getting jammed up. Because the Lord said to holler out my name. What's that, Proverbs 18:10? The Lord's name is a strong tower and the righteous run into it. Loosely paraphrasing. So we going to holler that name. That's when them names going to be important. Because this devil about to put his hands on us real soon. Real soon. This is not a joke. This ain't a test. It's about to happen. And ain't no putting your heads on the cover like, oh, now you just talking that. No. It's in your face. Devil coming. Make your final preparations now. Get all this truth you can. All the breakdowns you can get. Build your faith up. This time your faith got to be built up strong. Because I can see them outlawing this Bible pretty soon. Matter of fact, they can do it when they announce martial law. They can say, if you ain't talking the Trump administration stuff, oh, you're a terrorist. You're an enemy to the state. And come get you. They can attack us. It's off our YouTube. Or anybody that done commented or liked it or got it in their phone. Oh, you one of them black Hebrew Israelites. And, you know, try to get rough with us. But what the Lord say? I shall laugh at them. I see your day coming. Lord like, man, hey, the Lord ready to flex on Esau. And how he going to flex through his men? Through his men is how he's going to flex. Matter of fact, I got a precept that back up what I'm saying. All I got to do is go down to Psalms 37:17. For the arms of the wicked shall be broken, but the Lord upholdeth the righteous. See? See what I'm talking about? Hey, the arms of the wicked about to be broke down, man. This plan that Esau doing is not going to work. He going to do it nonetheless, but it's not going to work. Because what the Lord just say right there in verse 17, the arms of the wicked shall be broken. All we need is the men of the Lord get that spiritual power. And it's up. It's up after that. And what did it say? The Lord said he upholdeth the righteous. So it's time to be as righteous as you can, Yasharallah. I've been tightening myself up, fixing myself up. Things that I know ain't right, I've been fixing it. I've been examining myself. I've been making sure I go as hard as I can for the Lord. If it's something I'm doing the Lord don't like, cut that out. I got to be all the way in line with Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. That way I can protect what I got. Protect my life. Because Esau Edom is coming down with great wrath. We're seeing it now. He's putting it in his media. He's making laws. He's signing executive orders. Them is laws he's implementing. He's running operations on USA soil. Military operations. It's going down. But what the Lord say, I upholdeth the righteous. So us in the truth, we not scared, man. You go to Psalms 91st chapter and do a check mark, man. Do you fit all of that? If you don't, I advise you to shape yourself up so you do. So you get protection. Because we're in them times, man. We're in Jacob's trouble. We're in Jacob's trouble. It started. It just ain't got real, it ain't got this blew up big yet. But we're in the process. This devil's going around kidnapping Israelites. And not telling people where he's taking them. We're living in times like that. This is the times we're in. The devil kidnapping people, man. So I don't want these old 2/3, oh, it ain't happening. So I'm going to leave out this right here. Let's go to Luke. This is why we're on the highway and hedges, man. We getting to that last little call, too. I don't think we're going to be out there too much longer. You know, it's talking through the Spirit, I don't. So this is Luke 14:23. It says, and the Lord said unto the servant, go out into the highways and hedges and compel them to come in, that my house may be filled. So we compel Yahshua to come in by telling you the terror of the Lord. The Lord is about to stir up Esau Edom, so-called white man, to wage war on us. And you better be in the house of David, because if you outside, hey, you about to get a mighty judgment from the Lord. Straight up. So we compel Yahshua to come in with this word. We ringing the alarm. We just out there, you know, yesterday. And the only person who wanted to listen to what we had to say was the devil. He over there cheerleading for us. Did Yahshua want to hear the word hex? Nah, he's walking by like business as usual. I'm like, this devil come down with great wrath. Even the devil know. The devil over there trying to, I guess, be a house Edomite or what. He over there cheerleading. And I just looked and shook my head like, boy, they about to get messed up and don't even know it. And so, with that being said, I hope it's been edifying. I hope it's been informative. I hope it's been motivational to get you in this truth. We're compelling. Hey, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. You know, loosely paraphrasing. So, hey, you got to really get in. So I want to say, Kwam Yashar Allah, and stay locked in, because Yahweh Shai is quickly on the way. Shalom.